Hey, what's up, fam? It's your girl, Katie. I hope everybody's doing good. Today, as you can see, we are going to react to Lost, the official music video by Linkin Park. R.I.P. Chester. That was a pretty huge blow. Very, very, very. For everybody. I was lucky and got to see them perform live um, some years back. Um, but this video is about mental health for sure, depression, anxiety, um, and obviously that's what this channel is about. I am a mental health advocate volunteer, um, sound healing practitioner. I am getting certified in Reiki and thinking about maybe massage therapy too. Not sure. I don't know yet. But that's what this channel is about, is music, video reactions, because music is therapy. I love music. I love all types of music, pretty much, with the exception of one genre. I don't know if you guys can guess, but that's okay. We do not hate on each other in the comments. We don't hate on the guests that I have, my family or friends. Like I've said, you can hate on me, let out your frustration about whatever happened on me. I can take it. But I don't want it on anybody else. Don't hate on each other in the comments. We have enough hate. We need to spread positivity. No, I am not saying that life is all sunshine and rainbows and puppies and kittens. Of course it's not. But we don't have to spread negativity. We don't have to do that. If we're going to spread anything, it should be positivity. As much as we can. Small, random acts of kindness. You never know what that's going to do for somebody. And if we all do that as much as we possibly can, if not all the time, this world would be a much better place. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into the song. I will definitely talk about it afterwards. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. Oh, I always forget to say this. First of all, thank you for the 400 subs. It's amazing. I cannot believe that. It's just amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And also, like, comment, share. If you like the vibe and want to join the family, subscribe. We have a lot of fun. I'm going to start doing live streams. Get some requests. I'm going to try to have a more structured type situation, where we do like throwback Thursdays, because I want to listen to 90s rap, right? Snoop, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z. We need that. We need to have a day where we can do some of those. So fun day Sundays with my daughter. Throwback Thursdays where we listen to like 90s rap or even rock. Because I love rock too. Obviously. Linkin Park. Love Linkin Park. I mean, still do pretty much their songs backwards and forwards. So let's just get into this. Lost by Linkin Park. that part, um, I'll never break away, um, never get free, basically. That is how it feels. Um, Locked in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. Um, when you go through pain, physical or mental or both, you get to a really, really dark place, and it does not feel like it's gonna go away ever. I mean, I know that you guys have dealt with this too, to a certain degree, even if it's after grief or something major, like a major life change. That anxiety, if you don't live with a mental health condition like diagnosed depression, anxiety, anything like that, um, you can still think about the anxiety of like a big move, maybe one that you didn't want, or a breakup, or just anything, and think about having that anxiety 24/7 every day of your life for years and years. So he's saying he's lost. Like, I'll never break away from it. It's going to stay with me. And that's really how a lot of people feel. I felt that way. I felt that way so much that I had to check myself into the hospital. Um, so, yeah, just make sure you get help. Make sure, I mean, just seek treatment. And if you don't like the therapist or the psychiatrist, then keep going. Keep going until you find someone that you're comfortable with and can have an actual doctor patient relationship. You need that. You deserve that. Okay? You are worthy of happiness. Every single one of you.
Try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will.
And real quick, who else does that? Where he's saying you're trying to keep that pain inside, but I'll never be all right. And he says it over and over again, right? How many of us mask? I've talked about this before numerous times, but how many of us mask? I know I do. I do it for this channel. I mean, I'm real, I'm genuine. You will never get a lie from me. But I mask like some of my symptoms, ADHD, physical pain. Like, I'm not going to sit here and wince and stuff like that because, and there's nothing wrong with that if you do, but I don't do it because I have become like a master masker. A master masker. Anyway, I just do that. It's hard for me to be myself or be myself, even with my family, even my partner. That's very hard because some people can't take that kind of energy or can't follow what you're saying sometimes. Because, if you know, you know. You can start talking, go around on 20 different topics. You're knowing you're going to come back to the original point, but the person you're talking to does not know that. So it's hard. It's so we mask, and especially mental health because it is stigmatized so much. We hide it. I don't, not anymore. I used to. There's still some things, like I said, that I do hide because I want to share things with you guys, our thoughts, music, um, mental health topics. I want to share all that. And if I'm sitting here bouncing around or, acting crazy, I mean, sometimes there's time for that, right? But, or a lot of times there's times for that. But if I'm sitting here doing that and jumping from one idea to another, which I'm probably already doing it, but if I'm doing that, you're not really gonna want to hang out. You're not gonna. It's gonna be hard, for you to. It's gonna be hard for me to talk about what I'm really wanting to talk about. So So that was Lost by Linkin Park. I'm really, really sad. I mean, everybody knows that Chester took his life, and um, that it happened right after Chris Cornell took his life. Um, Chester, I say it like I know him or something, but Chester Bennington, I mean, talk about cries for help. I mean, artists have music that reflects how they feel, of course, right? For the most part. And he's been saying it for how long? And it's just sad because suicide is preventable. Um that does not mean that anybody around him necessarily could have prevented it, but there are there are steps to be taken, and the first step is those conversations. Those awkward conversations. The reason I say awkward is because, well, first of all, it can be awkward just asking somebody, hey, how are you doing? I noticed that you're down lately. I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, have you ever had these thoughts? That's something that you want to do. You want to do that with everybody. Your loved ones, your friends. Make sure that you're checking on everybody, your family. Um, just make sure that they know that they can come and talk to you. Leave yourself open for that. Extend, the invitation for conversation. And, I've told you guys before, the description, it's always going to have those crisis numbers in it. 988 for suicide prevention or a mental health crisis. You can call warm lines where they give emotional support, and they really care. I mean, these are volunteers. I'm a volunteer. I I care. I don't need to get paid for it. I don't want to. I'm giving back to the community that saved my life. And that's what these people do. So volunteers on like the NAMI helpline or organizations like the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They do amazing work, amazing organizations. And the NAMI helpline, it's there for you to get resources. The websites have classes, groups. It's amazing. So there is crisis numbers that will always be in my description. You can always call them. have real conversations. These people do care. And then also, my email is in the description. Email me. I'm not a mental health care professional, but I do know a lot about it through training with the organizations, my own research, but I know a lot because my entire family has mental health conditions, and the recovery programs that I've been to, I got a lot of psychoeducation. So I will not take the place of a mental health care professional, but I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen. I'm here to talk if you want me to. So please reach out. Reach out to anyone. Just please do it. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Lots of self care. I love you guys. Peace.